Have you ever wondered if someone in your life might have hidden malicious intentions? Imagine being able to recognize the signs of an evil person before they can cause harm. In today's world, it can be challenging to discern who truly has good intentions and who might be harboring ill will. As Muslims, it's essential to protect ourselves and our communities from harmful influences. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of you are those who bring the most benefit to the rest of mankind." By understanding the traits of an evil person, we can ensure we surround ourselves with those who uplift and benefit us. Today, we're diving into the wisdom of Islam to uncover 7 clear signs that someone may be an evil person. These insights could change how you navigate your relationships and safeguard your peace of mind. Sign 1. Master manipulators. One of the clearest signs of an evil person is their ability to manipulate others. Master manipulators are incredibly skilled at twisting the truth, using people for their own benefit, and subtly getting others to act against their own best interests without them even realizing it. They often wear a mask of charm and sincerity, making it difficult for their true intentions to be seen. Their deceitful tactics can cause long-term emotional and psychological damage to those they manipulate. In the Quran, Allah warns us about these manipulative individuals. "And among the people is he whose speech pleases you in worldly life, and he calls Allah to witness as to what is in his heart, yet he is the fiercest of opponents." Quran 2:4. This verse highlights how manipulators often present themselves as trustworthy and righteous, but their actions reveal their hidden, harmful motives. They say all the right things to gain your trust, only to later deceive and exploit you. If you notice that someone consistently tries to control, deceive, or manipulate you for their own gain, it's a strong indication that they may harbor ill intentions. Recognizing these signs can help protect you from their toxic influence, allowing you to safeguard your peace of mind and well-being. Sign 2. Persistent lying. One of the most dangerous traits of an evil person is persistent dishonesty. Lying is not just a personal flaw, it's a major sin in Islam. The damage it causes to relationships, communities, and trust is profound. When someone lies habitually, they often do so to cover their tracks, manipulate situations, or create confusion. This behavior can spiral into greater harm, as lies compound and lead to more deceit. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave a strong warning about the consequences of lying. He said, "Beware of lying, for lying leads to wickedness, and wickedness leads to the fire." Sahih Muslim. This statement reflects the serious spiritual and moral decay that lying can cause. Someone who lies frequently, especially without showing any remorse, may have deeper malicious intentions. Their dishonesty could be a tactic to exploit or deceive others, often with a goal of self-gain at the expense of truth and integrity. Being mindful of such individuals is crucial. Trust is foundational in any relationship, and once it's eroded, it's difficult to rebuild. Therefore, it's essential to stay cautious around those who consistently distort the truth. Sign 3. Lack of empathy. Empathy, the ability to understand and feel the emotions of others, is not just a social virtue. It's deeply rooted in Islamic values. In a world where compassion and care are essential, evil individuals often stand out because they lack this quality. They show little to no concern for the struggles or pain of others, driven by selfishness and indifference. Their actions often harm those around them without any sense of remorse or consideration. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of empathy in his teachings, stating, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." Sahih al-Bukhari. This hadith highlights that true belief and humanity are tied to how we treat others, suggesting that caring for others is a fundamental aspect of faith. A lack of empathy is often a sign of a hardened heart. This emotional detachment can lead to cruel behavior, where an individual justifies harm to others simply because they cannot, or will not, connect to the feelings of those they hurt. When dealing with such individuals, It's crucial to recognize this trait as a potential warning sign of deeper malicious intent. Recognizing this lack of empathy can help protect you and those around you from becoming victims of their callousness. Sign 4. Enjoying the suffering of others. It's unsettling to think that some individuals derive pleasure from the pain and suffering of others, but this sadistic behavior is a hallmark of true malice. Such people might laugh at others' misfortunes, belittle their hardships, or even go out of their way to inflict harm. This cruelty isn't just a personal failing, it's a deep moral flaw that reveals their lack of compassion and humanity. In Islam, the values of mercy, kindness, and empathy are paramount. The Quran and Hadith emphasize the importance of alleviating the suffering of others, not adding to it. Anyone who enjoys seeing others in pain is acting in direct opposition to these teachings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "He who does not show mercy to people, Allah will not show mercy to him." Sahih al-Bukhari. This powerful reminder stresses that our treatment of others is reflective of our own spiritual state. People who find joy in the misery of others often do so to elevate their own sense of power or superiority. This behavior is not just damaging to the victims, but also corrupts the perpetrator's soul. Identifying and distancing yourself from such individuals is essential to safeguarding your peace of mind and emotional well-being. Sign 5. Habitually breaking trust. Trust is one of the foundational pillars of any relationship, be it personal or professional. In Islam, keeping promises and honoring trust is considered a critical moral duty. However, an evil person will often betray this sacred bond by habitually breaking trust. Whether through constant broken promises, acts of infidelity, or backstabbing, such behavior reveals a person's lack of integrity and respect for others. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of trustworthiness, saying, "When a man makes a promise, intending to fulfill it, and then does not do so without valid excuse, he is sinful." Abu Dawood. This highlights the seriousness of breaking promises, especially when it becomes a repeated pattern. When someone repeatedly breaks your trust, it is a clear sign that they do not have your best interests at heart. These individuals often act with self-interest, manipulating situations to their advantage while disregarding the harm they cause. Their behavior undermines relationships and creates an atmosphere of insecurity and betrayal. Recognizing this red flag early on can save you from emotional harm and prevent the deeper damage caused by continually investing in someone who consistently shows they are unworthy of your trust. Sign 6. Spreading gossip and sowing discord. One of the most toxic behaviors of evil individuals is their tendency to spread gossip and rumors, often with the intent to sow discord within communities. Whether it's backbiting, sharing false information, or twisting the truth, such individuals thrive on creating division and unrest. In Islam, this behavior is considered a serious sin because it fractures the unity of the Ummah community and plants seeds of hatred, distrust, and suspicion among people. The Quran explicitly warns against this harmful behavior, stating, "And do not obey every worthless habitual swearer and scorner, going about with malicious gossip." Quran 68:10-11. This verse reminds us of the destructive nature of gossip and the importance of avoiding those who engage in it. People who spread rumors not only harm others' reputations, but also disrupt peace within the community. To maintain a healthy, harmonious environment, it is essential to avoid engaging in gossip and confront those who do. Addressing the issue directly can stop the spread of negativity and restore peace and trust. If left unchecked, gossip can destroy friendships, families, and entire communities, making it vital to stand up against those who seek to divide through malicious words. Sign 7. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is one of the most dangerous traits an individual can possess, as it involves pretending to uphold virtues, beliefs, or morals that they do not truly practice. Hypocrites are particularly harmful because they present a false image of goodness, often using deception to hide their true, malicious intentions. They act one way in public, projecting a sense of righteousness, but their private actions reveal their dishonesty and self-serving motives. In Islam, hypocrisy is condemned in the strongest terms. The Quran warns, "Indeed, the hypocrites will be in the lowest depths of the fire." Quran 4:145. This verse highlights the severe consequences of hypocrisy, placing such individuals among the worst of wrongdoers. Hypocrites disrupt trust and peace within society, and their two-faced behavior can cause immense harm to those around them.